cat! It is time! It is AI Friday! I've got a cat in my lap. I've got a little desktop heater aimed at my hands because it's cold. Who wants to talk about murder? Exactly. I want to talk about murder. Which cat? It's Molly. Molly's the lap cat. She is becoming more and more of a lap cat every day. Milo, she's a lap gremlin. She'll like jump up into my lap as a way to get up on my... She'll use it as a way to get up on my lap, but she won't actually stay up there. But yes. Oh, she settle. Oh, she settle on the lap. She settle on the lap. Oh, comfy, cozy kitty cat. I wish I could show you guys my comfy, cozy kitty cat. Anyway, who is ready for more murder? Me! I'm ready for more murder! Oh, quick question. Can you guys hear the sound of my little heater in the background? It's like a low hum. Because if it's annoying, I'll turn it off, but it is doing a very good job of keeping me cozy and warm right now. Love your voice and design. Thank you! What kind of game is it? Murder game! It's a murder mystery, where there's some crazy psycho going around and chopping people literally in half, and we gotta figure out what's up with that, but first we're gonna get traumatized. I don't hear a heater. Okay, cool, that I'm leaving it on. Because I am cold. Cool. I don't hear anything besides you. Well, I mean, I hope you can also hear the game. But anyway, I think it's time that we get into it. Let's go! Manual save is what we want. Okay. Let's go! So, last time on Somnium Files. 2 more people got murdered. The scientist guy and also conspiracy theory lady.
This can't be happening.
Who would do something like this?
Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. Terror used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
That's right. We went hunting down the people who did the murder. We were chasing a person, and then something blew up, and we almost died, but I guess we were fine because it cut away. And they were saying, okay, I'll give you one more chance to solve the murder, or else you get demoted, or something like that. I didn't have time to go back and rewatch the previous stream before this one, so... Now we're at a shrine. Hi, Tama. What's up, girly? Oh, map. Are we going places? Okay. We're going several places. Excellent. We're gonna go around and talk to some folks. Yes! I remember this now. Okay. Gotta start taking notes like it's D&D. Apparently. Apparently that is the thing I need to do. But yeah, we were gonna go talk to the kid who said that he knew some shit about the, like, viral video that was, like, making people disappear and stuff, and we gotta go find him. My favorite character!
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
Babies.
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Oh, Mizuki, no!
Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
Shouldn't you be in school?
School's closed because of the flu.
The whole school has the flu?
We won't have classes for a while.
The whole school has the flu?
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
She must mean Mr. Date.
That fuck.
Young girls have wills of their own.
What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
Was this your school? Did you go to this school, Mizuki? Oh, how are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-mite!
My son is cringe.
What?
You just seemed kind of quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit.
Yeah, 'cause she got shot. Ah.
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah?
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
He traumatized me, that dick. Good thing his head exploded. Why do you call Mizuki Big Sis?
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer.
Okay, about the questioning.
You mentioned you were questioning people. Is someone here related to the case?
I'm here to talk to your father, Mr. Richie Chieda.
What? My father?
Yeah, I heard he's here.
He is, though I believe he is currently in a meeting.
I see. Then I guess I'll wait until he's done.
And then I don't remember her talking about Date at all, but huh.
Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals, or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
Okay,
She's
I was
pretty
like,
direct about it.
I was like,
That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
What did you call him? She's not wrong. But damn, Tama, tell it like it is.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Ascot!
Father,
Ascot mustache, slicked back hair.
And who is this?
This fuck's gonna
Mr.
die.
Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
This man's gonna die. This man's gonna be a murder candidate.
Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work.
AKA he's
He
a dick.
obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A
Heal
police
wallet.
officer is probably like an aunt to him.
But I'm so cute. Do you know about the case?
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident.
The fucking stocks went down. That motherfucker, how dare he die and lower the value of our company's stock?
As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible.
Oh no, you're right, it is Zhongli. Oh no, Keith Silverstein is here. Is that him? It sounds a lot like him.
Before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Ugh.
Okay. About your relationship with Chikara.
He is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
I want to look it up on Behind the Voice Actors, but I don't want spoilers for future characters. Somebody who doesn't mind spoilers, go look it up and confirm this guy is voiced by Keith Silverstein. I need to know.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
That is one way to put it, Ryuki.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
It doesn't concern me. I don't care if he just, like, duplicated himself and then spun around whenever he had a scientific breakthrough in his mental brainscape. I don't care if he's a fucking weirdo. He's dead now.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well.
It is? Okay, it sounded a lot like him, but I just wanted to be sure before I went around spouting stuff.
And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Bro, I am just a little guy. I am just a little guy who is trying to solve 3 murders. I am just a little guy.
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Okay, Tama, let's not abuse our position.
Well, hold on now.
That little smile. Okay, about
I
Chikara.
understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
I explained the information about Chikara and that Tama had obtained. About the dubious research that he had been conducting. About the rumors of human experiments and that his research facility was shut down 9 years ago. Along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated. And that the current research institute was built after the heat from that incident had settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes.
Why'd you decide to fund it?
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that Research Institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy. And his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
About Jin. First guy that got
Jin
murdered.
Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I'm looking at Jin. And I'm looking at this fuck. They have very similar faces. Slap a mustache on Jin and they could be the same person. I'm just saying. Suspicious. I'm just saying.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
Secret son! Alright, about Tokiko.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
She's a fucking weirdo.
Nice. I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it.
Do you have an alibi?
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m. And on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? confirming my alibi?
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time.
What else are you fucking
Well,
doing? You're
fine.
standing in a park.
2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
I'm still calling it. This man's gonna die at some point.
Hmm?
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
Why'd
See.
you look so freaked out
You're
there,
free to come back anytime.
mustache
Any
ascot?
friend of Kizuna's welcome here.
You guys see that face he made, though?
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan. I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
Mm-mm.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
Sus. Okay. Wink sink. Look at his shit.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Interesting. About Uru Somezuki.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes, I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved, and the child is still missing to this day.
He's gonna come up later, of
Painful
course.
memory. It makes my heart ache.
About missing
As the
child
chairman,
case.
I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Oh, this guy again. What's up, Danger Titties? Oh no, not this again!
Please, let me marry your daughter!
Oh god, this fucking cringe asshole.
I swear I'll give her a good life. I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Wait. We met at Matsushina Diner 2 days ago.
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
Ah, come
That's
on,
a
guy.
no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude. I'm a human being, thank you very much.
Work on
I
your
am not a
manners,
pole
weirdo.
vaulter.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Wait!
What the fuck is this guy's deal?
Izzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
Liam, what the fuck is your deal?
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow.
Please no.
Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
About Kizuna.
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago.
Don't use her
At
nickname. You
Matsushita
haven't earned
Diner.
that.
When I saw her, it was love at first sight. And I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her. When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one.
Dude,
When
no.
she went in the girls' bathroom,
No!
I followed her.
Ryuki, cuff it.
But decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her.
So you're a
And
fucking
finally,
stalker.
in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
Oh,
So,
Kizuna.
you gave in.
You set a bad precedent there.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Get his ass,
Yeah,
Kizzy.
but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side.
Dustin.
My name, Lien, is spelled L-I-E-N. In French, Lien means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese.
It also means you can't sell your house if you owe someone money. And it was the pain of my life about a year ago when I was trying to buy a house and there was a stupid lien on the fucking house I was trying to buy, and the guy who was selling the house didn't find out about it until 3 days before closing. But it's fine. I'm not pissed off about it. It's fine.
Well,
Anyway.
how about it? That's destiny, right?
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
I agree.
About Mizuki.
Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait. What's this called again? Rendezvous?
No.
What?
No, that's not it. Fleur-de-lis.
No.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
I have no idea.
He's trying to speak French, but he's just so stupid.
I almost have it. It's right at the back of my uvula.
Stop.
Can I choke slam him?
Please do. Okay, Mizuki, go for it. Get him. Get him. About Mr. Cheetah.
I totally crashed and burned today.
I'm kind of hoping this guy gets murdered soon. He's such a dweeb ass. I feel like he doesn't have murder victim written on him. He's got danger zone on his titties, but I'm not seeing murder victim. I'm not getting that vibe.
All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
I feel like he's either gonna live to the end of the game and he's just gonna be annoying the entire way through, or he's gonna have some sort of tragic turnaround and we're all gonna be on his side by the end of the game. But he kind of feels like this game's Ota, and we didn't get that with Ota, so we'll see.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit. But I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
Mm-hmm.
That's some real positive thinking.
Ota did die in at least one route, that is true.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
What happened 3 days ago?
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
Ooh.
What?
I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking. I used my skills
Twist?
to borrow valuables. Many times.
You stole
I've
something
gone
from
clean,
a
of
science
course.
place,
I
didn't
got
you?
arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then. And I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record. And he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel appeared before me.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You. I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again.
Well, that's good, but you still shouldn't stalk a high schooler. My fucking guy.
You saved my life.
Leon, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
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 Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you broke into someone's house.
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong.
Motherfucker, what did you do?
It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, last night,
Last night?
You broke into a house?
no, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horadori Institute.
What?
Why?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
Uh-huh.
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute.
The what?
But in the end, we didn't find anything. So I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait, who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Yeah, and I bet breaking in was a secret too. Just tell me who fucking told you to do it.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
This guy needs to learn when to just stop fucking talking.
Very well. I will trust you, Leon.
You shouldn't.
Ah, thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy!
You really shouldn't, girl.
Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
The shoes?
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday.
Oh my god.
That's my dream.
Don't fall
Not
for
an
it,
engagement
Kizuna.
ring, but an engagement shoe.
Yeet the
I bought
man.
them using my entire life savings. Please, accept.
I cannot accept that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, girl!
That is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Oh, this
Well-
fucking guy.
5 years? No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
What? Seriously? What if you lose them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
oh,
Why don't you return them to whatever the fuck store you bought them from? Or bury them. That is also an idea, I suppose.
I put the glass slippers in there, and the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters, and in the other,
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
I feel like this guy is fucking stalking me, and I'm just trying to appease
This
him,
is
so
a
maybe
time
he'll leave
capsule.
me alone.
We'll bury it here,
even though that's
then dig
totally
it out
not
6
how it
years from
works.
now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years.
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then.
And that's how Mizuki is investigating
Perhaps.
murders. This is coming up again. Oh, it absolutely
You know?
is.
That is kinda romantic.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now. Ah, I can't wait. 6 years!
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
Mm-hmm. He's like, okay, bye.
Huh? Kizuna, what's wrong?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kinda like that.
Huh?
I don't get it.
Just watch.
Let us begin.
Is she gonna do a little idol dance?
Music!
She gonna do a cute little dance? She's overcome with emotion. She's gonna do a little dance. Her bag is shaped like an anatomically correct heart. It's a little weird. You guys see it? So does she just like break into this just whenever she feels emotions? Real talk though, Kizuna is super fucking cute and I would love to cosplay her. Like for real though. Like there's so many cute characters in these games. Do it? Maybe I will. I don't think I like this song as much as the one in the original game. It's cute, but I don't know, it's different. Maybe it'll grow on me, we'll see. We shall see.
Oh man.
What evil monster is lurking in the fucking tree? Okay. A leaf. Gonna... One of them is gonna die.
I thought so 2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
Alright, well, bye, you weirdos! Anyway... Onwards to the amusement park! At the place, in the space, the location. Oh, what's up,
Mr.
Minecraft?
Ryuki. What are you here to see me on stage, perhaps?
No.
Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
He isn't.
Actually, I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
What's up, headphones? Oh, Grey Hoodie, thank you for the super chat. Where are my alerts? They should be going off. Where's my super chat alert? God damn it. I thought I set it up right. It should work. Maybe Stream Elements is just being slow. But anyway, thank you for this super chat. Don't forget the chicken nuggets. I can never forget the chicken nuggets.
Why am I on a Ferris wheel with you?
Aren't you having fun?
I would be if you weren't here.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually responding to the conversation this time. This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is
Stop
loose.
calling it that!
If you shove yourself in there, he just might open up.
No, Tama.
Could you please not phrase it like that?
Tama, stop. Okay. Why'd you lie?
But that's not true, is it? Can you tell me why you lied? And where the actual location is?
Truth is, I never decoded it.
What?
I wanted everyone to think that I did. I wanted the attention, so I lied. Are we done now? Don't talk to me anymore.
Well, we've still got...
That got a reaction. He's probably lying right now.
We're still on the Ferris wheel for
Chastity
several
belt
more
is loose
minutes.
After all.
Tama.
If you're going to say it that way, you at least have to add the of his heart part. Anyway, I guess I'll have to talk about something else to get him to loosen up.
Praises robot. That worked last time.
That robot you showed me the other day was really cool. If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
He's like 12.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology, and the one-wheel design is beautiful.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity. It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds. And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
I see.
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last time.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
Okay, well, let's talk to him about his crush. How about Mizuki?
I told you before. She's just a classmate. We're not friends, and I don't know much about her. Supposedly, she's attending school from her house near the harbor. But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything!
Kid's
Not
got a
like I'm even
crush.
slightly interested in that Uggo.
Whoa.
He really is a kid, huh?
About Komeiji.
I don't want to talk about my dad. I told you before. I don't even want to think about him.
His head's so square. I hate him.
Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my dad.
Well, it's the only option the game is giving me, kid,
I
so...
already told you. I hate him. Happy now? I hate him so much, I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
I was here alone at first. Then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
Yeah, I'm adjusting my heater. Okay. What are you fighting about?
My friends made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Because it's my dad's fault for being so pathetic. Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then...
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
when he said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left."
Ooh.
Dad turned bright red, and
Then why don't you just leave too?
that's why I left the house.
Yeah, that's messy. You hate your dad that much?
Do you think I could like someone like him? A stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it.
Are you sure you don't actually like your dad?
I told you, I hate him. Everything about him. I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic.
Oof.
I hate him!
For hating someone so much, he sure pays him a lot of attention.
Well, yeah,
I'd
he
say
probably
there's
doesn't have much of
fine line
a
between
choice.
love and hate.
If he lives with his dad.
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the Orthodox method.
That means...
We'll have to try our luck with his father.
Oh, I was gonna say sync with him, but sure. We can go talk to Minecraft again. What a complicated web of nonsense and tomfoolery. Oh, now we're in the Ferris wheel with Minecraft, Mr. Minecraft.
Thank you.
Oh,
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
stop it!
You're still going on with that?
It would be tough to question Komeiji about tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but...
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago. Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circles. So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say.
Why are you wearing your stage outfit when you're not performing
This is the only
today?
outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago. But this bow tie, I'll be fine as long as I have this. Isn't it nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes. I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on.
They're showing us that for a reason, I
This
feel
tie,
like, but...
Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me strength. It's my most precious treasure.
Weird. About Komeiji himself. We'll ask
I
about
used
him
to be a
before we
real
get into his
big
tongue.
shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember? But I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world. My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet...
Do you regret becoming a comedian?
Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian. At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success. I put Shoma through so much hardship. It's inexcusable.
About Shoma's lie. After some careful consideration, I told Mr. Komeiji that it's highly likely that Shoma lied about the message hidden in Bats 490.
Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father, but he must have had a reason to lie.
How can I get the truth from Shoma?
I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success. Mr. Ryuki, there is something I'd like to talk to you about.
I mean, my thing is, like, he doesn't seem like a bad guy. He's just kind of inept. Just like, I don't know. Sick of watching one of my favorite YouTubers live. Well, sorry that you're sick, but hello. Welcome to stream.
No, never mind. Please forget it.
Grabs him by his little bow tie and shakes him.
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
What's inside that Minecraft-shaped head of yours?
Why are you trying syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
Does my cool little hand motion.
Hey, asshole! I know you're in there! Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago!
Uh-oh.
Cough it up, you bastard!
He's in trouble with the mafia.
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
So he's borrowed money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza.
Yeah, I remember this conversation.
Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Kameji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right? Why can't you get the police involved? Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
Buying body halves
talking about?
and selling them
I
to
would
people.
Never do something like that.
I tried asking Komeiji more questions. No, fucking... Where's the log? Auto is going faster than I can read it. There. Tried asking Komeiji some more questions, but no matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza. In the end, I was unable to find any clues leading to the key to Shoma's heart. So what did we learn from this? Basically nothing? We didn't gather anything really useful.
Huh. Shoma isn't here. Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki. I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now. Excuse me.
We learned that the game wanted us to stare at his chest. Yeah, for some reason.
Meiji and Shoma, huh? It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chase them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
Alright, well I guess we're coming back to them later. Let's go to Marble. Let's see what Mama's up to. We haven't seen her in this game yet. Mama! Ooh! What's going on over here? Familiar location from the previous game. Oh, hi, scary man. Oh, and cute girly. Hello, both of you. Why are you guys here? Why are you looking so fucking sad?
Oh, Ryuki, honey, welcome.
Mama, did you get into, fortune telling? With 2 orbs?
It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
I guess maybe she got tired of polishing bonito fish and now she polishes balls.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
Awkward. What do you have to say? What's with the crystal balls?
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big
No.
balls.
No, Mama, please.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Mama. God.
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business, and believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them.
Uh-huh.
Voices from other dimensions.
Uh-huh.
Other dimensions?
Other timelines, perhaps?
One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
They both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's okay.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
First one's free. Okay. Do your weird little ball seance.
Then let me ask the Milky Balls.
Stop it! Stop calling it that! I'm gonna scream!
Stop calling them that.
Oh, great set of balls.
No!
Who is the most beautiful in all the land?
You can't call them that!
Mama, of course.
Oh my god.
My, you flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
Oh my god.
It was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, let's try this for real. Oh, great set of milky white balls.
Stop!
I need you to give me some clues for an investigation.
I'm in pain!
One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to
Their balls
exposing
have...
the culprit?
Their balls have been separated! Where?
A hidden face.
Huh?
The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Huh?
Ma'am?
Did I just say something? I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing.
And the other two just do not react at all. Can't stop polishing these balls, man! About the hidden face.
Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is...
Gen's face hidden under his mask. But he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
Okay, so wait, what exactly did she say about the, a hidden face? The true face as yet unrevealed to all, that is where the answer is hidden, okay.
The only other thing I can think of is... Ah! Jin Furaway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
How so?
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place. But he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Ah, he's a hermit.
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
You're just avoiding COVID, yeah, right?
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
What? You're the one who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
That's what happened.
So we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion, and that's where we're at. But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated.
Okay, so what's the disagreement
now that
about?
Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, then we'll know for sure who's right. So, question time.
Okay.
Huh?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
How do I answer? Ellis Island.
That's right.
I've been there
You
once.
too? Are you serious? That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
Yeah, and you can just look
No,
it up.
it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway. I don't believe this. Something is off here.
Tama, what do you think?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge. Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see? The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island.
Is this,
As you can see here, there's no such island as Liberty Island.
Is there a freaking, what's it, like a Mandela effect thing happening with, Genny Boy here?
I'm sorry, Gen. Mame is right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time. But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion. I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes.
Everyone has those days.
Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
Could have solved this with a Google search, right? It's like, guys, come on, this is... We have the
What about your
technology to
restaurant,
have
Gen?
fake eyeballs that are sentient. You can't just use Google to figure out what the island's name is? Sheesh.
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
Let's finish talking to Mama first. Okay, well, we don't need to link sync her. Well, maybe we will, but if we can only use it once. What if Matsushita Diner takes your customers?
I'm not worried about that in the slightest.
Oh,
Ultra
yeah?
from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking.
Okay, to the warehouse district at the harbor?
Yes, I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well.
Yes, he does, I'm sure. About Mr. Date.
I have been very close with Date for some time. He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Leon.
You know Leon too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Leon just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion. I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
Probably.
What are they, teenagers?
Oh, we talked a lot about porno, Mac.
Oh no! God. About your mask.
Putting Date, Amame, and Leon aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable. What if I didn't wear this mask? I would scare them even more.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
What?
My face.
I mean, kinda. I'm curious.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
I said that, but to be honest, a part of me wanted to see. Not out of curiosity, but because of Mama's words from earlier.
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
About Mame.
Mame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point. So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what.
He is cute. There's so many cuties in this game, it's illegal. X-ray. Oh, wow.
I don't believe it.
I could clearly see Gen's skull. But it didn't seem like the answer to solving the case was hidden there. Well, now we sorta know.
No point in staying here much longer.
Yes, let's move on.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
Alright, well, I'm out of here. Let's go. Lemniscate, away! We're gonna talk to Iris or somebody? Who we talking to? Who we gonna go bother? Oh, yep, Iris and Oda, there they are. What's up, punks?
Ah, Ryuki! We just finished recording!
Ah, and Moma. There's too many characters that are 2 syllables that both start with M. Moma, Mama, Mame. Stop it!
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Spooky! Why aren't you wearing shoes?
What?
Your feet are gonna get gross! Oh, hello?
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Hidden face, huh?
Seems dangerous, but I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
Me too.
Okay, well that's sus as hell. Your mask is upside down. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything out of you, but I'm gonna keep asking anyway. Are you going to shoot? Can I help you? Hello, Capone!
Huh? Where?
Tama. Weirdo wearing a weird mask and a weird outfit is looking this way, weirdly. Okie dokie. Well, anyway, hi everybody. What is it you wanted to tell me?
2 days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490. Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
Oh boy.
What?
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered.
You there.
Uh-oh.
Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer.
That's right. What are you trying to do to Tessa?
Sorry to bother you.
What is your deal? Your coat is very cool, but what is your deal?
And they're gone.
What was that all about?
Yeah, me too, Iris. What the fuck?
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week. It isn't particularly higher than usual.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all.
Girl spends too much time on Reddit. We already know this about her.
Another world, and people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
Okay. Oda, what do you have to say about yourself?
I told you, I just happened to be here. I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule.
Folks, the title of the game is in the title of the stream.
And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
Simp.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Ota. Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Great, Tessa!
That doesn't rhyme.
Airplanes!
High flight Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
None of those rhymed with Tessa. Her whole thing in the previous game was that it rhymed with ASET when you said the little thingies. Why are you here?
I told you it was a coincidence. For some reason, ASET's recording schedule happened to be in my PC. I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
Press X
That's
to doubt.
a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura. Shipping!
Cart, Mart, Tessa!
Gaming!
Bite, Sprite, Tessa!
Account!
Checked, collect, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
She's just flanked by simps. Good god.
I agree with Tessa. The occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
Right?
Yeah! I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Where did you
What
hear
is that fucking face?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently. If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
What do you think?
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you. You should back out of this investigation.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that Nyes group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you?
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Tsuchima be involved in this too?
Oh, not him. God.
Former politician guy?
Former.
Yes, so Tsujima. Oh, but don't worry about it.
Why are we
I just
bringing
saw
him
him
up
recently,
again?
so he popped into my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah,
Why?
because he invited me to his house.
Oh, that's bad.
For what reason?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
Oh, no.
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
That's bad. That's sus. That's bad.
Iris doesn't know So Tsujima is her father. Or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information. Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
Well. Yeah, can I still talk to any of y'all? Oh. About
The simulation theory is probably true. There's even proof.
Of course you would.
Take
Believe
a look
in
at
that
this.
Ota pulled out several photos from his pocket and handed them to me.
Doesn't this remind you of something? Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof.
About the other photos.
Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this? If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world...
It can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah, you're right.
Synchronicity?
In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people. That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Well... someone.
Interesting, okay. What do you have to say about all this, Moma? Nothing? Iris? About the paranormal and simulation theory?
I just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory. UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers? If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose. Whatever it is, would all make sense.
Now, let's get going. For all that talking we didn't get much useful information here.
No, we did not.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me. I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
Game is just staring us down right now, yelling, "This is a game! This is a game!" Right? Breaking the fourth wall! The cracks in the fourth wall are appearing! Beep, 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 beep. And we're in the limo again.
You didn't get anything useful for the case.
There are some things that I've been thinking about, though. The biggest one being...
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything.
A hidden room inside Horodori Institute?
We have to look into this. After hearing about something like that.
Well, I suppose so.
So...
Alright, our next destination is?
Yeah, Horodori Institute.
I'm curious to find out who, like, authorized him to do that. If they say, like, no, it's not illegal because they asked me to do it. Who did? Who did? Who asked you to do a break-in?
No one here.
It's past business hours, so they probably all left.
But the lights are on.
Maybe someone forgot to turn them off?
Or
the entrance was unlocked too.
I think someone forgot to lock it.
There weren't any guards around.
Must be on vacation.
Someone else is dead in here, aren't they?
No, fine. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, you're right. Something is clearly wrong.
We're gonna find a body
inviting
here.
us inside.
A trap, maybe?
There's
For
gonna
who?
be a body
And why?
inside. There's
could
gonna
know
be a
we're
body
here.
inside.
Then maybe it's for welcoming someone other than
Gonna
us.
be a body inside.
Who's there?
Ryuki, living organism detected. They're alone. They must be hiding somewhere.
Is it Mask Girl again? Hello? Hello? Oh, the spooky music. X-ray.
There you are.
You!
Hey,
Minecraft!
I know you're there!
His skull is square! It's not a mask! He's a Minecraft! Oh, His skull was a cube, you guys.
Meiji.
We saw it. What the fuck, Minecraft? Why are you here? Why are you here?
Who knows? Before I knew it, I found myself here. Maybe my brain is messed up from all the drinking.
Uh-huh, likely story. Did you unlock the entrance?
He's clearly lying.
He's obviously hiding the real reason he's here. Now, how to make him talk?
He may be hiding something on his person. Let's find out.
X-ray. Oh, no.
Is that...
Why does he have that? Komeiji, what are you hiding in your pocket there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's no use trying to hide it. What you have there, it's a pistol, isn't it? Komeiji, can you please tell me what's going on?
What the fuck are you in, Minecraft? What the fuck is your deal? Office supplies! What was that, a drumstick? It looked like a chicken drumstick.
What's going on here? I need answers!
But he's completely hysterical. We won't be able to talk to him like this, and we can't wing sync either.
Sync for realsies. Cuff him and drag him to the station.
Ryuki, sync with him.
Take this weirdo back to the office. Quit being weird for just long enough for us to get in my car and leave. What's up, nerds?
All right, I think I get the picture.
Komeiji was in Horodori Institute for some reason. And he even had a gun on him.
So, you want to find out why?
That's right.
Let's get right to it then.
Gonna be honest, my first thought was, is that mask gonna fit over the
Sure you already know this.
cube head?
The time limit inside Somnium is...
6 minutes. I know.
Okay. Then let's begin.
We're going into the brain space. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Into the brain space. Maha. Yaha. The loading times are so long. It's been 84 years since I've seen my video game. 84 years. 85 years now. Where is my son? Have you seen him? He's a good boy, but he's got some issues going on in his little brain. Weep whoop.
Super stand-up battle! Can Tama win for a 5th week in a row and take the seat of Grand Champion? Stand-up show veteran, Tama!
It's me!
Hey yo, I'm Tama!
What is this?
They say giving birth is extremely painful and men can't handle the pain. One day, a genius scientist created a device that could share the pain of giving birth with the father. His first test subject was his wife. His wife was about to give birth, so he decided to try out the device. But for some reason, he felt no pain. Something wrong with the equipment? He upped the power to 10%, then 20%, until he reached 100%, right when she gave birth. And right after that, his assistant right next to him dropped dead from pain.
Tama, 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 hot tamale!
Uh-huh. All right.
Well, what's the result?
143! Too bad. No grand champion for you.
Why?
That wasn't funny at all. I think you're more suited for an assistant director position.
Hey, assistant directors are the directors of the future. Don't underestimate me.
Andy's Komeiji, on the street.
Shut up! What is it now?
Oh, Komeiji? Let's go!
Today we'll be walking around an area that's truly memorable to me.
Ah! I don't like
There
being
just
this
aren't
close.
Rooftop amusement parks like this anymore. You know?
A walk-around comedy show with Andy's Komeiji. I didn't know he was on one of those.
He isn't. This is just his dream. Dream in both senses of the word. It's his dream to have a show like this. It's kind of pathetic.
Tama, what are you holding in your hand?
What is this? A sketchbook?
Well, anyway, we will,
Komeji's stumbling over his words. The sketchbook is a cue card. Tama, you're an assistant director now. You should send him a message using the cue card. This calls for, say something funny. You gotta break through to him.
I never intended on being an assistant director. But fine.
Say something funny? What do you mean?
Oh, monochromium.
What does that mean?
That's...
What's going on?
Ryuki, we need to do our thing.
Right. Do it, Tama.
Somnium scan, activate!
Readjust myself where I'm sitting. Yeah. Feel like this is gonna get real cringy, possibly. We'll find out. Oh boy. This world inundated with Yoneharu's ideal. Find out the truth and get information on what he's hiding. Okay.
Let's start there. If we're gonna talk about Andy's Komeiji, we can't miss that place.
Let's follow him.
Okay then.
It's my show, so how about I go to the next filming location so the staff knows where it is, then the crew chases me. Okay. Yes, may pardon me.
He's got a good amount of fans.
Oh, well, hello! Komeiji is back on stage! So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Assistant Director Tama, show the cue card again.
Got it.
Got it. The funny gag, bring audience up on stage, or the quiz. Well, the quiz gives me a timey, so let's see what that is. He is good at quizzes.
Let's turn our square heads circle. It's quiz time. Who is the comedian who's good at super funny gags and is on a roll right now? It's me!
Tama. That's, like, not even a little funny. Want to become an comedian who doesn't refuse Okay.
Oh, well, hello! So,
let's shoot.
Super funny gag.
Don't you all want to hear a certain something? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Oh.
Hey lady, you're gonna get tired standing there. There's an open seat right in the front row. Not only can you take a load off, you can watch my super funny skit. Oh, okay. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen.
About 50 bucks. Yeah, that's not a
When
lot.
we saw him in person, there weren't too many people watching him.
But why not? He's funny.
Okay, but in any case, he never really had a big audience.
So something can trigger a flashback.
The trigger is...
Now that I've shared my roots, let's head over there.
Komeiji is on the move. Get after him.
Okay. What is over here? This music is like Wild Westy
I've already
almost.
worked for 5 minutes. It's time for a break. Oh, too early for a break?
Komeiji's older, so he gets tired quick.
He's just joking. You shouldn't take him seriously.
Yeah. What are you doing with the marker in your hand?
Let's show him a cue card.
Okay. Get an autograph?
You look like you want an autograph. All right. So, where do you want me to sign this?
Ooh.
The co-signee section? Yes. No worries. Anything for a friend. But I do have a family to think about, so you better not ditch me. I said you better not ditch me.
Fans are important to Komeiji. Oh, what does Komeiji want the most? What does Komeiji want to protect? Interesting. We have a split
Komeiji became
here.
a co-signee and took on someone's debt.
Oh,
Idiot.
uh-oh.
Of course they'd take off on him.
But hey, now we know how to trigger these flashbacks.
Yeah, the cue has to link to the memory of his past.
All right, let's keep going.
He's on the move again.
I'm gonna become an comedian who doesn't refuse autographs and with fans in a fun way. Where'd he go? There he is.
They actually sell balloons here. When's the last time you paid for a balloon?
That's a good point.
Don't agree with him. Give him a cue.
Fly with balloons?
Excuse me, I want enough balloons to fly. How many would I need? What? I can't fly? Wow. Well, duh. What's with that cue?
Yeah, director, you dropped the ball on that one.
Hey, I was trying to be cute.
Excuse me, assistant director.
You can't fly. You need to think more logically.
It's fine. This is a somnium. You're the one who's always telling me to think outside the box.
To be an open-hearted comedian who doesn't refuse autographs and interacts with fans in a fun way. Okay.
When's the last...
What's a good...
Buy balloons.
All right, let's buy one. You can't get enough of these. Wait, this is coming out of my own wallet? It's not coming out of the show budget? What?
The
is
balloon.
budget
How much
that
could it
tight?
cost? $10?
Oh, well, I'll buy it with my own money. Ah, a run-of-the-mill balloon. Very normal. The kind you take home and the next morning it's shriveled up and on the ground. And after thinking about what to do, you put it on some old hag's head. What am I talking about?
I guess he wants us to make him do something funnier. More TV-friendly.
TV friendly, huh?
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Okay. Inflate balloon.
Anyway, they're gonna let me make a balloon today. So, can I give it a shot?
You idiot. If you just blow it up with your lung air, it's not gonna... Oh. He's dead now.
Interest? My debt isn't getting any smaller. What is a blacklist? I can't borrow any more money? Where can I get more money? You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The debt got bigger and bigger, and he couldn't borrow any more money from regular lending companies.
That's why he started borrowing from shady people.
Hey, who is that over there? Who could it be? Do we have a guest today?
Tama, the person standing there is...
Is this the same scene we saw at the beginning of the Somnium?
We couldn't hear then, but I wonder if we can hear this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know that just yet.
Hello, what is it? Do you need something from me?
Hello, this is Chow Chow Finance. Mr. Komeiji! Oh, you're late on your payments.
Oh, yes. I'll pay you back no matter what. So please,
Are you sure? I've heard that from you enough times already. At this point, I guess we have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what does that mean?
Mr. Komeiji, if you can't pay back what you owe, this is what happens. Do you understand? In any case, Yonoharu Enda, good luck.
Uh-oh.
Shoma, what should I do?
Now.
What?
It's an opportunity for a cue.
Oh, this is the split. Prepare the money or protect Shoma. Interesting. I mean, if you give them the money, then they'll leave you alone, but how's he gonna get it? Borrowing from other people? Probably. This is tough. Let's do this one.
Okay, I just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
Intuesante. What is Komeiji's secret job?
Let's go.
Secret job. What I need to do to help Shoma is even if I have to whatever happens to me,
4 minutes now.
Where'd he go? Where did he go? He's not on the stage. Oh, is he over here? Yes.
It's a shooting game. I can't picture Komeiji playing this.
Try it.
I don't even play games. Well, I guess it's like a shooting game at a carnival. Here I go.
They ask him to fucking murder somebody?
Oh, I'm not a target?
He won't play.
Maybe he won't do it himself.
Well, in that case...
Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens to me... Oh boy. Oh boy. Find someone good at games. Who could do a video game
you want
for
me
you.
to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot?
Oh no, I see where this is going.
This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable. Thank you.
Got caught up in the black market. Oh boy, dude. What is something important?
Oh no.
Andy's Komeiji was selling firearms? Huh? Komeiji is gone.
What? He's over there.
What I need to help Shoma is money and 2 other things.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
This is getting dark.
Komeji's trying to get on an airplane.
Explains where he got that pistol.
so
Yeah, that's true.
Dead.
Tama, get in position to show Komeiji a cue card.
One more round, call it to people nearby, jump off. Uh-oh. I mean, it sounds... From what I know about this guy's character, I feel like this one's the most obvious, the most fitting, maybe?
What? Another?
Because they just want him to keep going.
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Komeiji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Hey, where's he going?
What is this? I know. If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
Oh god, what is it?
I'm going after him.
Oh boy, what is it? Shoma help is money, money, money? Probably? Alright, what cursed item did he find that's gonna pay back all his debts and be perfect?
What?
Is this?
A ball! Take, inspect, or play. Oh god. I only got one choice. I feel like he wants to take it. Take.
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found. And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase. It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life. This is my chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
Did he, like, find something? Was he, like, blackmailing somebody to get money so he could pay back his debt, perhaps? Is that why he was inside the Institute? Maybe he stole something from there?
Komeiji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
But what could it be?
Well...
It was an orb. We all saw it. He stole someone's balls. Obviously. I arrive and the first thing I see is Minecraft Steve with the forbidden shape. Forbidden shape. Squirkles. It's the forbidden cube. Chapter 3 R1. Ooh, spooky. I'm surprised we're getting
Mr. Komeiji,
splits in the...
I've taken a look inside your mind.
I'm
You've
surprised
been
we're
involved
getting...
in gun trafficking, haven't
Ryuki.
you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
Anyway, I'm surprised that we're getting timeline splits in the flashback. That's pretty interesting. Maybe that affects how things will play out in the future, and there'll be, like, a point where we pass into the future. And then we have to, like, do other things. I don't know. What were you doing at Horadori Institute? What was that gun you had for trafficking? What's the connection between the gun trafficking and your debt? What did you find on the rooftop? Well, let's start with the basic shit, because he doesn't know we know about his secret ball. Okay, or he's just going to play hard to get. It's that gun you had for trafficking. What's the connection between the gun trafficking and your debt? Yeah, I figured. What'd you find on the rooftop? Motherfucker.
Mr. Komeiji, you're treading dangerous waters here. At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger. Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
Come on, Minecraft.
Shoma, can you protect him?
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
He cares about his boy.
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody. I'll put him on the line.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay. But...
All right, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
Pluck him up first.
Now,
We don't want a number
please
89
continue,
here.
Komeiji.
Yeah, maybe.
Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
All right, let's try that again. What were you doing at the Institute?
Well, the thing on the rooftop of Misatan. You know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase. It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
What is it? What does he have? A knife! No! Oh? Telephone? Oh! Oh no! It's this fuck again! If you give it back, you'll be rewarded.
Look at the sender.
Yeah. A message from Terror. Komeiji, what's going on here? Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror. That's
Ooh.
what he was talking about in the message.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
Blackmail a serial
guess
killer.
so.
That's a great idea. Your
Anyway,
square head's gonna get
that's why
turned
I
into a
went to
rectangle
Horodori
when it gets
Institute.
chopped in half, you
The
idiot!
entrance was already open by the time I got there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there. And then you showed up.
What's the it in the Nile message?
Do you still intend to hide things from me?
Why'd you have the gun?
About what you said earlier. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a way to protect myself.
Got your debt.
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas.
Oh god.
Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police. You're right. Gangsters selling guns, and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
Mr. Komeiji, I'll ask you one more time. What is this thing that's so important to Terror? Fine. I'll ask.
Spill the beans!
Where is it now?
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
Fucking hate this guy more and more. Also stretch, break, and hydrate. Okay, everybody take a stretch break. Stick your hands in the air. Wee. Stretch. And hydrate. I'm almost out of water, though. Okay, here. I'm gonna take a quick pause, because I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, though. Yeah, de-shrimp yourselves. I'll be right back. BRB. When people say that they hate country music, what they usually mean is the shit that's on the radio, which is just like, I wanna have sex with my automobile, and then I'm gonna cheat on her with my tractor, kind of fucking. That shit. I hate that shit. I love country music. I hate that shit. It's soft. I know it's plusher than the one you're used to, but if you lay on it, it will flatten. Now she's staring at me. I think last time was more real life. You know what? Fair. No fucking swearing in my Christian comic live stream. Don't fucking swear. Jesus is watching. Ah, yes, look at these motherfuckers. Oh, yes, hello, sir. Would you like a delicious hors d'oeuvre? Take that munchie. Ah, yes. Must have been high in umami flavor. Exquisite. Yes, hello, you, sir. Fine patron of the arts and the finer things in life. Would you care for the taste of one of my bombs? Okay, I'm back.
Mr. Komeiji, isn't this...
Yes, it's my home.
He hid it inside the robot.
That it's actually confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
Ah, right. Where was it? I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Mr. Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
We have no choice, Ryuki. Let's just start looking around.
I mean, he went to the freaking place. He must have had it with him.
There are only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
Nothing here.
There's something like seaweed on the ground, though.
I don't think that's relevant right now.
Yeah, it is probably in the robot. Okay, or not. Sure.
Nothing really stands out.
Afterward, we checked the room from end to end, but we didn't find anything that might be what we're looking for.
Mr. Komeiji, are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be.
Quit
How
fucking around
strange.
with me, you stupid
Where could it
squarehead.
have gone?
Ryuki, look at this.
I thought so.
What is he thinking?
If it's something so fucking important that he was gonna pay back all his debts by giving it back to the person, then why wouldn't he know where it is? Motherfucker is just janking us around on a stream. It's like he's waiting for something. It's like he's buying time so that someone can come in and fucking kill us
I've
or
had enough
something.
of this. If you're going to keep lying to me... Huh?
Oh?
Why are you all here?
Ryuki, you left Shoma at Abyss HQ, didn't you?
How awful of you to leave him all by himself.
High school girls, this is a police investigation? What the hell are you guys doing
Iris,
here?
Miss Mame and I were having dinner at Yurakucho. Then I got a Nile message from Shoma.
That's when we found out about the questioning.
Why do you know about
Shoma
him?
was in police custody.
How did you get him out of police
Bad.
custody?
It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking, so we headed over.
But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived.
That is why we decided to bring him here.
They all know Shoma?
Seems so. Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they are all connected.
Give it up already, Dad! I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular. And now you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
But It was all for you.
Stop making excuses. You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it. I'm sick of it!
Shoma.
Dad, you should just die already!
Ooh. Why did you three bring him here? We are in the middle of a police investigation!
What?
What is it?
Come to big mistake. I'll give you one more chance. Come to Devita alone. Ooh,
This
yeah.
could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we
Mr. Komeiji, we'll put our search aside for now. I'm going to Devita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait. This is the least I can
so
do
bad.
after what I've done.
This is gonna go so terribly badly. I can feel it in my cold hands. Speeding down the highway in our weird little limo. Let's go, let's go. But seriously though, what the fuck were the 3 high schoolers suddenly doing there? What the hell? Why do they know Shoma? I know I tried to explain it away, but like, if he says he doesn't like Mizuki and he doesn't really know her that well. What the fuck? Komeiji went into the studio alone. Before he did, he started a video call on a smartphone. I hid out of sight watching the video and waiting for something to happen. But no matter how long I waited, it didn't seem like Terror would show up. I eventually ran out of patience and walked into the studio. The fucking video again. Oh no, it's gonna fuck with my son! Oh no, sweet boy. Video 2 cursed. Dying
Ryuki,
of cringe.
Are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
Why are you
What happened?
His eyes down. That video killed Tama, what the fuck? Why the fuck are you all here? We're here investigating a serial murderer! Why are you here?
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what
Are
happened?
you like freaking Charlie's Angels or some shit? What the fuck are you guys
I
doing
started
here?
seeing things. Then I
Date's
lost
Angels?
consciousness.
Oh, I hate that. That's cursed.
Whew. I managed to come back.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind. A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Did Terra do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
No.
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
Tama, why are you so cursed?
Where's Komeiji?
I don't see him here.
Oh god, he's been halved! Square man become rectangular! Oh no! Not you! Look at it! No, 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 no! Yup.
No.
Mr. Komeiji.
Who could have possibly seen that coming? Who couldn't have seen that coming? Come the fuck on, man. We all knew it was gonna happen. And you brought his son here to witness a murder! Oh, God. This is a fucking— someone get Shoma out of here!
What can you even say in a situation like this?
Get him to
How
stop
could this
staring at
have
the body,
happened?
first of all. Are you okay?
If Komeiji was his father.
Did you see anyone?
It's the right half of Komeiji's body. I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit.
That's how many
Ryuki,
so far? 4?
let's talk to everyone before checking the body.
Someone pull him away. Why are you
I
here?
figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about Terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over.
You just want to be murdered!
Right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here.
Oh, so my boy was out for
It's
a while.
11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
Did you see anyone?
No. I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
True crime fans are a scourge. We know. Are you okay?
I guess so.
Did you see anyone?
By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like any suspicious figures, maybe?
No. We did not see a single soul.
I see.
How'd you get here?
Well,
Ah, there you are.
Taxi driver! Best character from the previous game.
Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
oh, thank you.
Excuse me, but who are you?
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these 4 here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
Boy.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
He said that the girl with the blue hair in the passenger seat ran out. So it was...
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other 3 in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
She was in here first? What was she doing by herself?
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
He just doesn't even see the body. Mommy went into the studio by herself?
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
Are you the ones that helped me?
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
Mame. Mame already saw Komeji's corpse. She must be in shock. She's in no state to talk. Well, we're gonna try and talk to her anyway, though. Did you see anyone?
I see. No one saw anything. Tama, have you contacted Abyss and HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor. All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Shoma?
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, this fucking sucks.
Shoma, wait!
God, the last words he ever said to his dad were, "Why don't you
stand
die
there, Riki.
then?" Oh,
Go
God.
after him.
Right.
Yup, that's some, lifetime of trauma. Yay! Oh, the camera's knocked over. Oh boy. This game just keeps getting worse and worse. With no signs of getting better. Everything fucking sucks and we've got no leads. By the time I ran out of the studio, Shoma was already gone. The other 3 must have decided to split up because they scattered in different directions. I thought it would be better to search a wider area and got in my car, but...
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We had to find him after he stormed out like that. Who knows what he'll do in this state. Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Where he might go. I got it. Shoma must be there.
A Ferris wheel park? Probably. That feels like the only place that we've been so far that we would know about for him to go. Is this where we're gonna see something fucked up on the Ferris wheel, like we saw in the beginning?
Shoma!
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel. He'll come back down if we just wait.
Who's operating this Ferris wheel is my question. Yeah, see, we saw that in the opener. Something fucked up's gonna go down in the Ferris wheel. What's gonna happen on the Ferris wheel? I don't like it. I don't trust it. I don't trust this at all. It's loading up a big ol' something. Oh, happy Valentine's Day.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
Hey, that's what I said.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh, but I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Why do you ask?
Because
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
I swear to God, if it comes back down and he's dead, I'm gonna be real upset.
What? No. How?
He's parkouring! Oh God.
How? We checked every one of the cars, but I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
It can't be. Impossible. It can't be. It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes. And yet...
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Hold on. Don't tell me it's happening again.
Oh, Sunboy, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, sweet boy? What demons are living inside of your head, my son? I feel like we need to perform an exorcism on this sweet boy. He's full of demons. And glitch speak. Oh no, sweet little buddy. Seems like it was wrong with him from before the start of the game. Yeah. Feels like, maybe.
Tama, do you know about this place? I heard about it from Mr. Date.
Why
This
you
shrine
look so
worships a fruit
horrified,
called the fruit
Mr.
of
Boy?
immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
What is this face he's making? Ryuki! What is wrong with you, my sweet boy?
Hey, Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean. You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
I'm fine.
You are so not!
It's calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart.
Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what. No,
boy.
I have to solve it. For Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Komeiji was an idiot who fucked around.
Surely.
He got himself killed.
Fine, I'll do it.
He tried to blackmail a serial
me that
murderer and
actually
was a total
investigation
idiot about it.
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
It's
Now,
fucked up what happened
close
to him,
your
but you
eyes.
can't blame yourself for
Let's
it.
do this.
Jeez Louise. My poor son, when is his trauma going to end? Never, probably, because he was still fucked up in the quote-unquote present day, wasn't he? Oh.
So, what did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over?
Oh, I made a
When
joke
we
about
got
that.
here,
It wasn't like that.
why did it fall over?
Could it have been
bumped into
terror?
it.
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over. When we
Mame?
regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Amame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting Amame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
Virtual reality activation. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Alrighty.
It really isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
Okay. There are objects other than the camera tipped over. Like what?
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing. Anyway, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
Ooh.
It matches what Amame had on.
Oh no. I mean, it could have fallen off when she was untying you. That's plausible. She's been possessed by a serial murderer who body swapped into her. Listen, we can't rule that out. That's what happened in the last
An
game.
hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
The door on the east side.
The door we entered from. The kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either that or it was bumped or something.
A natural heat source. Ooh, hello?
The floor is wetter than my...
No!
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist?
No.
I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and... Footprints from the water. See, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side.
Check the door in front of the footprints? I would love to. It's not giving me the... Oh.
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west. Just the two exits.
There are only two exits, one to the east and the other to the west. The door to the west is locked. Okay.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
What did Amame do first? Untied
Judging
me?
from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water, because if she did, it would have left prints. So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me. That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something?
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
She go next, the camera?
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry. She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
Was she trying to untie me and then she heard someone coming? And she freaked out and tried to run away?
She came here next. Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall, and the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
Are there no security cameras in the studio? Yeah, seriously! Why doesn't this damn place have security cameras? There's been 2 murders here now!
If we trace her footprints, they stopped right in front of the western door. But the door was locked and it didn't open. So she couldn't get out. And then... Tama, do you have any ideas? Why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
Mm-hmm, I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but... Well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Filming, duh.
Again?
You got a problem? So, are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready? Action!
I'm
going to
cast
cast you
Amame.
as Amame. Recreate her movements. Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up!
This
You're a really shitty actor.
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it!
This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
That's when Terra ran into her.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance.
God.
Why do you make me do this?
Okay, go on, run away.
And then, run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and... She discovers the west door is completely locked.
And then she ascends into space, which is why there weren't any other footprints.
Ugh.
Cut! You were doing so well. Anyway, she was cornered and... What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah?
In that case...
What's on the other side of the door? What's on the other side of the door? Oh. Oh, spookity. Hello?
I knew it.
What?
Oh, he was hiding, and that's why she didn't say.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah, a .50 caliber automatic handgun. That could do some real damage.
That's why she didn't say anything. Because she was like, he's still in the studio,
This
and if I
next
say
bit's just
something, he's gonna come out and
speculation,
fucking
but
shoot
Terror
me.
headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like,
Don't tell them I'm here. If you do, I'll shoot you.
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably. What a shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame.
Figure out what
She
the fuck
saw
she's
Terror
up
in
to.
person.
Oh, I
She's
love
a
her
key
cute
witness
little
now.
sweater.
Maybe she has some information.
If she's not already
Something
dead.
about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
I asked Tama to call Kizuna, Iris, and Gen to ask if they knew where Mame was. None of them picked up.
Hold on a second. What about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
At least that's what Tama said before I came to the shrine. I have no idea how Shoma was able to get out of the Ferris wheel. I don't know if it's related to all this, but I had a strong desire to find out.
So we have 3 objectives. Finding a Mame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along. Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Anyway, let's get going.
Oh boy, it's a lot of places to go. Okay, let's go to the hospital. Let's go, let's go. I've got my little, like, desktop heater aimed towards me because it's chilly in my house. And it's just, like, so nice, and it's keeping me so cozy, and, like, I can feel my eyes, like, drifting off to sleepy times, and I'm like, no, I gotta last till the end of stream. Gotta get further. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I'm glad we had an open room for you. It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling.
Stay at the
Mr.
hospital?
Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
Oh, boy, buddy.
Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately. I'm going to get the files. I'll be right back, so please wait here.
Motherfucker's gonna run.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised. Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case.
Ryuki!
Please, Tama.
No!
Just 3 more days.
No!
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking?
She can't even eat.
You
She's
know
a
I can't
sentient
eat
eyeball.
chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
What is that?
Fine. But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
Tama, no. He's gonna be gone 24. That 24 hours is all he needs to get fucked up even worse. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. We're just going along with it because that's what the game says. Oh, God. Oh, my sweet summer boy. Gonna get fucked up so bad. And we're back here again. Hi, Mama.
Welcome. We aren't open yet, though. I've got something for you, Ryuki.
What?
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
Stop it.
I know exactly what Mom was talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say!
It's Valentine's Day. I wanted all my customers to get some.
Well, that's cute. Inside the box is... no, I'm not even gonna... Thanks for the chocolate.
Thanks for the chocolate. I appreciate it.
Don't thank me, honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
What do you want?
Well, you can return the favor.
Meaning?
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands.
Chocolate for you, too. Oh, God. You know where Mame is.
I don't follow. Did she get into trouble?
She may have come into contact with terror. She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the Big Milky Balls.
Stop!
Call them something else.
Even Tama's cringe!
Balls, who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land? That is Mama, of course. That's right. Oh, you know.
Why are you bonking me? I'm not the one
I agree.
who is causing problems here.
Now, serious mode this time. Oh, Balls, the great and powerful, please find someone for me.
Okay.
Her name is Amame Doi. Where is she right now?
I love her last name. It's like Doi.
You should go to the Nice Japan branch.
Why there?
You should gain some valuable information there.
Ooh, how was it?
Thanks, that was helpful. The Nice Japan branch.
Are you going to take her seriously?
Not necessarily, but it won't hurt to check, right?
How about any information on the HB case?
Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around. Do you know about it?
Are you talking about the Nirvana trial?
No, not that one. There's another one. It was released at midnight. It's called Nirvana X.
Another one.
X?
That's right.
Ryuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
It's just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah, I have it saved on my smartphone. Wanna see?
No, Ryuki, don't do it. Something bad might happen again.
The ViewCube videos have been released so far have not included anything that would induce a subliminal effect, but that doesn't mean they're safe. There's a possibility that there was a special production technique that only works on people like Ryuki who have suffered some kind of trauma. The subliminal effect is a phenomenon which is a stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing unconscious desires and emotions to arise in the person. So it's if you're fucked up, it fucks you up. Watch Nirvana
Mama,
X.
please?
Ryuki!
Okay then. I'm going to stream it on the screen over there. It's probably better to watch it on a bigger screen.
So you can really see the fucked up shit up close, you know.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Clickety-click.
What did I tell you? I warned you!
Oh no.
Huh? I think I'm okay.
Yeah. Don't scare me like that.
Alright, well...
Judging by the name, it's gotta have something to do with the Nirvana initiative. The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
What incidents?
Well, one example is what happened with that rocket. Luckily, there weren't any casualties.
What rocket?
Anyway,
Did we know about that already?
I think that was like a test run for the initiative, but we don't know anything for sure. Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it and why, we don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though.
Hmm?
The Nirvana X video. There were 2 codes on there. One of them was 215-1200. I think it's a date and a time.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Yeah, noon tomorrow.
The date and time when the Nirvana initiative will begin.
There's not much time.
What about the letters?
Not sure about that one. The numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those were for a location.
It's like some kind of cipher.
A location. We have a lot to think about now.
Let's get a move on.
Well, let's go. Nice Japan branch. Let's go back to this fucked up place. Yippee! Love this for me. What's up, everybody? We're back at it again at the scene of the crime. Scene of a crime. There's been so many.
It was 2 days ago that Tokiko's body was found here. The investigation is still ongoing.
So, what are you planning on doing here? Mame wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information could be here?
I don't know, but let's look around.
Who are you? Are you that tiny mustache detective?
Who?
This girl.
No.
Handogram!
I know where she is.
Hand hologram! Hatsune Miku! The image of a Mame that appeared on Ryuki's hand. That was a hologram shot out of my left eye, my main body. How cool am I, huh? Alright. Don't congratulate yourself too much, Tama. Any clues?
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Okay. Did you search the space downstairs?
You talking about the underground cathedral? It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
So you don't know about the box?
The box?
There was a box there with a strange-looking device. Tama, can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember? The impact caused me to lose some of my memory. I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Damn.
Convenient. Wink sync.
My brain is fried. Need some glucose. Maybe I'll eat some caramel.
Okay, well, that's unhelpful. Hi, Kagami.
The body is long gone for the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday. Tokiko's birthday is February 15th.
Oh, that's us.
And there was a huge party planned for her here. It really is such a shame.
Okay, about Mame.
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
That's true, but how do you know that?
Oh, well, I've been there a few times. I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
An inspector?
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw Terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komeji's body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
Ryuki, I'm ready. It's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
Oh, hologram.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response.
She had a backup
choose from four.
of her
Moksha,
in there.
Gain, formless emptiness, and the allegory of the cave. There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
She had this made so she could continue preaching even after she died. Okay, moksha.
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is. You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days. It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight.
Jeez Louise.
But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Knives has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games? They try to run into walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate. That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything? hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times, sitting toward a wall for 9 years. What if these actions were not anticipated by the Creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world, the truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
Okay. Game.
This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain. But we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you. It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the Creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the Creator did expect. Like rats trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze. Can you win this game? The Creator probably wants you to.
The most infuriating thing about dealing with conspiracy theorists is how they will cherry pick things to support their theory. No, yeah, it's like, I'm starting to get a little bit pissed off at this girl. It's like, she just keeps talking. Oh my god. Form is emptiness.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form.
And that means we're all in a simulation.
Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness.
You're just saying shit now.
Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness. Form is emptiness.
Detective, delete this program off the computer. I'm tired of it.
In this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment.
Okay, is anyone gonna be like super mad if I skip this? I'm honestly getting bored.
The quote can be interpreted the sole
Yes,
truth
here's
of this
enlightenment. Everything is false. I'll get another example.
Schwann's
Was a butterfly in a dream? He woke from the dream. Was he a butterfly in the dream, or was he being awoken? Oh, it's an inception.
These same questions.
Wow, it's almost like people have dreams. Why is that? Is it hidden truth? Shut the fuck up. I want to see what this one is, but I'm just... Yeah, it's fucking Play-Doh shit. Okay.
All they can see are shadows.
Okay.
Merely the shadows of
grass, trees.
Families of deer, but the prisoners who have
You've never seen the outside world.
One day,
Okay.
one of the prisoners unchains. They see real crowd at that time. They overwhelmed with emotion. They had
everything we've seen until now have been shadows. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee.
So what? Do you think you're the prisoner who saw the real world because you're just a special person?
The escapee was enlightened with the truth. And so what about you? Do you plan to live your days change, or do you
Oh my god, shut up! I'm done with your shit! I wanted to see what it said, but like, my god, she just fucking talks forever!
That sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
No, it didn't!
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
If you say so.
Worst Hatsune Miku ever.
Anyway, there was no information on Amame. Let's go somewhere else.
Let's leave. Let's go talk to Moma. I I gotta go talk to someone who's real stupid, but like acts stupid and doesn't pretend to be smart. What's up, you fuck? Tell me something stupid. Please, I gotta hear it from someone who knows that they're stupid.
Sup? I wanted to ask you something.
Anyway, how you doing, Moma?
Tonight, Tessa is gonna have a Valentine's Day stream. Oh, thinking about it makes my heart dance. Oh, I'm so excited.
So dorky. About Mame.
You're talking about a Mame Doi? Tessa's friend?
So you know her?
Of course. I know everything about Tessa. So what
Creepy.
about Mame?
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see.
Ask for information about the case.
Why are you even asking me?
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld, so I thought you might know something. Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to NICE. I did hear something from him. The president of NICE Japan, Tokiko Shigure.
Not her again!
A relationship with the head of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
They're both terrible. They're perfect for each other.
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago. Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at NICE. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at NICE. Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko. Back when she was in her 20s, I heard she was a hottie. But like I said, she was young and naive. Chikara basically tricked her.
And he filled her brain with weird nonsense.
Even had kids. Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
About Tokiko
Yeah,
and Chikara.
that's all I know about that. But I do have some more dirt on Chikara. This was also decades ago, but Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
What?
DNA samples. He said it's for DNA treatment or something. But I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady. Horodori Institute was real sketchy back then.
Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA.
I took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% fucking annoying.
Let's figure it out later.
I'm 100% the worst.
Still need to find Mame.
Alright, well, we learned some gossip. Let's go to the park. I love that song. My BFF loves that song. I only know the song because of TikTok, which means that's the only part of the song that I know. I apologize. Is it a Lizzo song? I don't actually know. It sounds right. I don't know. I know nothing. We are in the park. Hello, park.
Doesn't look like Amame is here.
But wait, Leon is.
Ow! If we walk away
Leon is
slowly.
obsessed with Kizuna, and Kizuna is Amame's friend.
Yeah, he might know where Mame is.
Oh, we do
Let's
have to
ask.
talk to him. Okay. I was thinking that if we just walked away real slowly, maybe he wouldn't notice us.
Oh, you again.
What's up, Danger
What's
Titties?
Do you know a girl named Amame Doi?
Oh, Kizzy's friend. Of course I know her.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I saw her earlier.
Where?
I don't know. Give me 100,000 yen and I'll think about it.
Bruh.
You can't be serious.
I'm low on cash. Come on, Ryuki.
That's $1,000. No.
Fine. We'll do this. Leon, do you have a 500 yen coin?
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to look away, and you put it in one of your hands. If I can guess which hand it's in, tell me for free.
Oh,
And if you're
sneaky.
wrong,
I'll pay you.
all right, sounds good to me. Let's do this.
Sneaky, sneaky. Fucking Ryuki, though, this is the best. Like, yeah, I totally am not looking.
Okay, I'm ready. Guess, which hand is it in?
I don't know. I wonder. Did I assume his left hand? Okay.
hand, huh? Are you sure? You can change it if you want to.
Left hand for sure.
Darn it.
500 yen coins are my favorite currency, though.
How did
They're
you
like
know?
so satisfying and like big and satisfying, and they're got like $5. I love them. 500 yen coins, just they feel so powerful.
Fine. I did make a promise. I saw Mame at ION.
ION.
That's the child services facility run by Riichi Chieda, Kizuna's father.
It's Valentine's Day today, right? We promised to meet up tonight. But I couldn't wait any longer. I want to see Kizzy right now. I don't need to talk to her. Seeing her from afar is enough. So that's why I went to ION.
It's kind of like wanting to watch porn before going to happy ending places.
I don't think this is anything like that.
Mame was there. Mame, Kizzy, and Iris were talking. They had real serious looks on their faces. I couldn't barge into their conversation, so I left without saying anything.
They were discussing something serious then.
Those three saw maybe they were talking about the body they found. Maybe.
Why are you even looking for Mame?
Well, you see...
Wait. Is Mame a suspect in the HB case?
No.
What?
No, that definitely couldn't be it.
Okay, why do you think Mame's a suspect?
Oh, actually, 4 days ago, on the 10th of February, I saw Mame then too, in front of Horodori Institute. She didn't notice me though. Anyway, Mame headed into Horodori Institute by herself. What business does she have at that research facility? That's what I was thinking to myself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan.
Oh, great.
I know
How do
what
you
you're
know
thinking.
her?
Why would you think she's suspect just because of that, right? Well, you're right. I don't even know if Mame and Tokiko saw each other in there anyway. Not to mention Tokiko was killed 2 days ago, on the night of the 12th. So maybe it's got nothing to do with it. Nah, it probably doesn't. Just coincidence. But for whatever reason, it caught my attention.
Date with Kizuna today.
I guess it was a date.
Because it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah? Why do you ask?
Nothing. Just...
Kizuna saw Komeji's body and then went on a date with Leon? Maybe she had an ulterior motive. What are you drinking?
Thought I told you that before. It's Alfrey. Non-alcoholic beer.
Did you buy that?
Of course I did. Okay, maybe it's true that I did steal a lot before. I know it's nothing to brag about, but they did call me the master of unlocking. But that's all in the past.
Did you always steal by yourself?
It depended on what needed stealing. Sometimes I went alone, sometimes in pairs. If it was a big target, like some mansion in the boonies, I'd go with a team of 5 or 6 guys. The leader of the group was a Kumakura. You know them, right? That's how I met Moma, the chairman of the Kumakuras. I was usually partnered with Quartz. They were kinda like a bodyguard. Helped me out whenever I got in a sticky situation. Why am I even telling you all this? I think I've said too much. Please forget it. It's all in the past. Like I said.
Yeah, but it's gonna come up again later, isn't it? There's
Alright.
just like
I'm
Chekhov
gonna get
guns
going.
all over the
I'm
place.
gonna see Kizzy tonight. I need to head to the beauty salon first.
Beauty salon?
Anyway, adios!
Why was Mame at Horodori Institute?
4 days ago.
It's interesting that Tokiko was behind her as well. Horodori Institute. I remember.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
We totally put that on hold. We need to go search that hidden room. But going now would be pointless. If it's a hidden room, it's gotta be a secret and locked up tight. They're not just gonna let us in there.
Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand. Find Amame.
Yeah. Leon said he saw her at Iowan.
Let's go! Whew. I'm probably going to end the stream before too long. I just want to get through these other, like, couple of locations. Tom and I headed to Iowan to find Mame. She was nowhere to be seen. Neither Kizuna or Iris, who were supposedly with her. I asked a worker if they saw the 3 girls. They answered, I saw them here before, but that was a while ago.
Well, we tried. Let's go.
No, wait. That person over there.
Oh!
Nice to see you again.
What's up? What you doing here? Okay. Why are you barefoot?
Rats don't wear shoes.
But you're not a rat.
Squeak, squeak.
Are you really a rat?
Or, go again?
Your clothes are worn out.
I forgot to put mothballs in the dresser.
Why are the guards just letting this creepy woman hang out at their playground? Why hasn't anyone done anything about that? Your mask is upside down.
The body is the opposite.
Oh good, another fucker like this. Are you one of those weird conspiracy people too?
Where is it?
I feel like my brain was
main event taking place?
leaking out of my ears.
Main event?
Listening to Tokiko talk earlier.
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
Maybe a Halloween event or something?
Wrong season for that.
Maybe she was talking about that one thing.
What?
Don't make me say it. You know what I mean, don't you?
I absolutely don't.
There's no point in paying further attention to her. We should head to...
a different spot.
Okay, bye! Let's go to the restaurant, and I'm gonna ignore that I am starving, and I'm gonna go make dinner pretty much as soon as the stream is over. Yeah, I don't know. This case is just like, stuff just keeps piling up, and we got no leads, and I guess this is kind of similar to how I felt at the beginning of the first Somnium Files. It's just when everything is getting set up, it just feels like a lot.
Amame. She was here earlier.
Really?
She left pretty quick, though.
Again. Why was Mame here?
It's Valentine's Day today, isn't it? Well, she brought some chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah, why? Is something wrong?
Mame saw terror at the studio. Right after that, she saw Shikomeji's body. And today she's just fine and normal, but she still brought Gen chocolate? Yeah, 'cause she's nice. Why didn't you pick up the phone?
I was so busy today. We're expecting a lot of customers, so I have a lot of prep to do.
Why are you expecting a rush?
You know about what happened in Shinjuku yesterday? We're actually pretty close to there.
A rocket?
That's right. So anyway, there's tons of people around here now. I thought some of them might stop by here.
I think the reason why this game feels a bit worse is that there's only one route split in half rather than several with multiple endings. Oh, interesting. Where's Mame?
She said she was headed to Iris's house.
The Sagan household, huh?
Thanks. I've been trying to get a hold of her, but...
Her phone is out of battery. She told me earlier.
I see.
Why are you looking for a Mame?
Yen and Amame are close. I can't tell him there's a reason to believe Mame ran into terror. I don't want him to worry about her. I'll play it off.
Well, you see...
I went looking for a flowchart and was told that even looking at the chart is spoilers.
I tried
Dang.
calling Iris, but still no dice.
We should just head to the Salgon household.
Yeah, good idea.
Is there a flowchart we can look at? Yeah. Allow you to check the flow of the story and the branching points. This will be populated with chapters as you progress through the story. When you select a chapter from the destination list, you can jump to different points in the story. Okay. In Clear Somnium, you can select it as an unlimited sync with no time limit. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. When it's a Somnium, it shows you whose Somnium it is. That's handy. Oh, and it breaks it up by days. That's so freaking handy. Yes, thank you. Interesting. I love the little whiteboard graffiti on the bottom. That's so freaking cute. Alright, well, anyway. Salgon residence. Oh, wait, no. Amame, where the fuck did you go, girl? I mean, at least we have confirmation that she was still alive after the confrontation, so maybe she's not been murdered just yet. Oh, hello, Hitomi! We haven't seen you the entire game. Hi.
I'm sorry. I think you're just one step behind. Mame was here, but she left with Iris to go somewhere.
I see.
Anything off about Iris and Mame?
Off about them?
Like a state of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal, but I do recall Mame seemed troubled. She didn't say a word while she was here. Like her head was somewhere else. While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance.
Where did Iris and Mame go?
I'm not sure. They didn't tell me where they were going.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
There's no such thing as wasting time when you're investigating.
I'm sure there
Even the most
is.
insignificant piece of information could be relevant.
Ryuki, I've never seen you so positive.
Maybe you're a good influence on me. Let's get going. We need to...
Oh, but I wanted to ask her about Date, though. Yes. Date and Hitomi had a deep relationship. I know that.
Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen Date in a while. I've been waiting for him, but...
I'm sorry to ask such a delicate question.
No, it's okay.
What do you mean by a while? What was he doing? Date! You got your girl! You fuck! I'm curious, though.
I'm sorry, Mame. Iris is taking a long time to get ready. Mame?
Oh, geez, girl. Alright. Let's go to the Ender residence, I guess. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Everything is just so complicated. So many clues and shit.
Hey, don't get into Kotatsu without permission.
Too bad, we're playing footsies now,
It's
kid.
cold out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things, but before that, Shoma...
Are you okay?
No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
I decided not to ask him about what happened at the studio. It would be cruel to remind him, not to mention I didn't want him running off again. It would probably be best to avoid talking about Komeiji and the interrogation from the cops. I wanted to ask about. Okay. How'd you get out of that Ferris wheel? Yeah, okay, what the fuck?
What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel at Misaton.
I didn't go to Misaton.
What? That's impossible. I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
Maybe you saw my doppelganger? Or maybe my clone.
Your
The
clone?
glitch in the Matrix.
No, I don't think so. I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones. Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
The law doesn't mean anything. Not to a psycho like Chikara.
What do you mean?
Are you implying that Horodori Institute...
Yeah, they're researching cloning. So maybe they secretly made my clone.
Impossible.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horodori Institute researching cloning. Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
Maybe you were seeing things.
Seeing things?
Maybe you got the TC Purge.
Purge? What is that?
Last year, they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
Purge was developed by Horodori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus. People at Horodori Institute called it the Organic Nanomachine. It acts kind of the way a virus does. When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria, and a protein complex called CRISPR-Cas-beta is made.
I'm sorry, he's telling me about science shit, and I swear that I'm paying attention. The picture on his book... I can't tell if it's just me, and I wish we could zoom in, but it kind of looks like there were shots of like a weird hand, like breaking in the most recent viral video, and it kind of looks like this picture on the front. Robotics education. Interesting. Robot hand.
CRISPR-Cas-beta can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over. And on top of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body. It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself. And it can be passed to other people with your breath.
Shoma, how do you know all this?
Well, there's just some stuff.
I went on Reddit that one time, and there was just a lot. About the thing Komeiji
I'm sorry,
got.
Shoma.
Got dead.
This might be hard for you, but can you tell me about Komeiji? Komeiji picked something up at the rooftop amusement park in Misaton. Something that is meaningful or significant to Terror. But he didn't tell me what it was. I thought you might know something.
Sorry, but I have no clue.
I see.
About the code for Bats 490.
Shoma, you still haven't told me why you lied.
Lied?
About the code for Bats 490. That wasn't referring to Horodori Institute, but you said it was.
Sheesh, can you just let it go? I didn't solve the code.
I'm looking for Mame.
Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
Ryuki, we can hold off on Horodori Institute. We need to prioritize.
Yeah, we need to find Mame.
Okay, so then where the fuck do we go? Where's this kid's mom? Didn't they say his parents are divorced? Shouldn't she be here now? I mean, we don't know where the mom is. Maybe she hasn't heard about all this shit yet. We don't know. After that, we searched all over the city for Mame, but ultimately we couldn't find her.
The sun is setting. Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go. I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot. But maybe...
Hey, can you just cut to the chase? Where are you talking about?
The maid cafe she works at. She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
We're gonna go to Sunfish Pocket and she's gonna be dead. She's gonna be split in half and hung up from the ceiling. It's a combination of both the serial murders MO. And one of her eyes will be missing because that entire side of her body is missing. Blah! I hope she's not dead though, because she's cute.
Mame!
She's at freaking work.
You were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio. But then, why is she here at the cafe?
Wait, Leon's here. What is he doing here?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing here, cheeseball? I don't know where that insult came from. I just know. Okay, I think I'm gonna... I'm not sure if we're gonna get a better stopping point than this. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. We will call it there. My brain is full of a bunch of weird shit. And I don't know where this is going. But I am really tired. And I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna go eat dinner now. And we will continue this next week. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I am tired and I'm gonna go make ramen because I'm fucking starving. But yes, so next stream, we will be continuing this some point next week. If you haven't already, please follow me on YouTube. If you follow me on YouTube, you will be able to see when the waiting room goes up for the next stream. And then that's also, I stream on YouTube and I'm trying to get more YouTube followers. So if you can follow me over there, I appreciate it. You can also follow me on Twitter. That's where I post my stream schedule every week. So that's a good place to check as well. And then if you haven't already, you can also join my Discord to talk theories about this game and my other projects that I'm working on. And none of the commands are working on Twitter, which are on YouTube, which is just freaking great. Thank you, Slyfox. I appreciate that. I don't know why my shilling button isn't working. It's annoying on YouTube, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you guys in the next one. Fare thee well, my friends. Have a good rest of your evening. Goodbye.